Hey, with big beers, cheers.
Cheers.
On a thirsty Thursday.
Of course.
I'm the Kevbeaux.
And of course, I'm the one and only Soul Cole. And
here we are
at Tower 12.
Hermosa Beach, California. Right outside our door, the AVP is going on here at Pro Beach Volleyball in Hermosa Beach, California. We have a special show for you today.
It's going to be amazing, ladies and gentlemen.
And hang on, we're going to do
so excited
here. We have a
we're doing a little something different here at the beginning, just like we did last time. Look at this beautiful happy hour crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Because of course that's why PubClub Live with the Kevbeaux and Soul Cole comes to you from the one and only Tower 12, right here atop Hermosa Pier Plaza. That's why we only want to do it here. Because look at all these amazing people. But today is a very special.
Wait a minute. Woo! We are PubClub Live. Woo!
Absolutely.
Cole, what do we have? What do we have here?
6 p.m. live during happy hour. Of course, we have some special elements of the program today. We're going to have the prize wheel spinning all day because that's a new element to PubClub Live. Of course, we have beautiful people hanging out, drinking, enjoying themselves. But there are balloons here. There are decorations here. It looks like it can.
What could it be?
It can only be somebody's birthday.
Really?
It looks like it must be somebody's birthday. Oh, that's right. We're celebrating the Kevbeaux's birthday.
Whoa! Woohoo!
So, we have a very exciting show for everybody today. Not only do we have a great musical guest coming, Dora Lee is going to be here. Great acoustic set. You guys are going to really enjoy. There's some awesome interviews coming up. Max Bretos, a friend of the show, is going to be back once again. Famous sports broadcaster. We love when Max stops by. But we got so much to do, so Kev, we need to get on it.
Forgot too. Also, we have a special guest on her way up.
We also will be introducing the newest PubClubette, ladies and gentlemen. Christina is on her way up right now. So we're going to sit back down. Let's get this show started. Welcome to another episode of PubClub Live. If you don't already follow us online, of course, on Facebook, on Instagram, IGTV, all of it at PubClub at PubClub Live. All letters together, all lowercase. That's how you find us on all kinds of things. All our episodes stay up. Let's get into this episode. Speaking of which, come on, man.
I want to see this prize wheel. Mia, will you spin the prize wheel? Spin the prize wheel.
You want to be the first? Okay, hold on. Stand here to the side. Now, I'm going to explain to you real quick. All right, Kev, make sure you get a good shot of the wheel. All right, so if you land on any of the genres like 90s, 70s, 80s, we're going to play you a song. You have to let us know if that song is indeed from that decade. Okay? If you land on prize, we have some amazing prizes that we're going to be handing out today. If you land on cheers, we're just all going to drink together because it is happy hour. And if you land on grab bag, we have an entire huge bag of prizes, but we're only going to open it large enough for you to stick your beautiful little arm in there. You can't see what's in there. You have to just root around.
Stick my paw in.
Find out what you want. It's that easy. If you land on lose a turn, you don't win anything. You have to go find someone else to spin for you.
Let's do this.
Okay? And
Would you rather me go clockwise or counterclockwise?
I would rather you just grab on these little tabs, almost like the price is wrong, bitch.
That's right.
Well, I can't say that. They're not paying us.
Okay.
Let it rip.
Ding, 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 ding.
Big bucks, big bucks, big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies.
Whoa.
Excellent. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Unpack the prize package.
Uh-oh,
I hope
let's see.
she's winning.
What do you think you're winning?
I'm winning a brand new car.
Exactly.
A brand new Chardonnay.
That might be the case, actually. Woohoo! The prize wheel. What do we have here? Ooh.
Well, all right.
Oh.
All right.
Is it going to be, look at our contestant. Is it going to be right hand or left hand?
It's going to be a lefty.
That's my right hand.
It's going to be my lefty.
Okay, obviously you're enjoying happy hour just as much as everyone else. It's going to be this one. So, since you're at Tower 12, that makes sense. Boom.
Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. 20% off food. No, come on.
And no, that's not all.
Wait.
Look on the back.
Front of the line entry
Oh,
and,
sorry.
and a complimentary beverage as well.
Very nice. Like I said, either a brand new car or a Chardonnay.
There you go.
Congratulations, you're the first to spin the PubClub Live.
Our very
Party
first
wheel.
prize winner. Amazing.
Fabulous.
I love it.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Come on, birthday boy.
All right.
Sit down. We need to get back into the show.
All righty.
Get up here.
This is where we do the show from, the balcony at Tower 12.
Look at this gorgeous view we have, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it fantastic?
The volleyball is right just to the right of that. Just trying to the Hermosa Pier. That's going on all weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Actually, they're playing preliminary rounds right now. And if you happen to be in Oregon, it's the Portland Brewers Festival. And Cole, I'll tell you a funny little story about that.
Tell me a little something about that.
My first time of experiencing that,
Right.
the Oregon Brewers Festival, was when I was covering for sports car racing in Portland. We're just getting set up here.
Have you guys started yet?
Oh, Chris Fox. Hey, Mike. Hey.
All right.
Our cameraman is here.
Get over here and sit down.
Have you started?
Camera. Oh, yeah. No, we're live already. Come stand over here in the corner if you would.
No, dude, we're not just going to sit here. We're going to walk around.
How do we look at Mike? Mike knows what he's doing behind the camera.
Sure.
All right. So,
I was going to tell you about the Oregon Brewers Festival.
tell them about the Oregon Brewers Festival, Kev.
I was doing PR for sports car racing,
Right.
which is always this weekend at the Portland International Raceway.
Right.
And I went up there, and a couple of us PR staff in downtown Portland looking for something. And this is before all the beer festivals were everywhere. We saw all the stuff set up. We're like, what's going on? And it's parked by the river, and it was a big beer festival. Oregon, Portland, the home of the craft beer, before anyone else had craft beer. They were all over Portland. Well, we proceeded to get hammered that night. And remember, I had to wake up at like 7 in the morning the next day to go to work. But the Oregon Brewers Festival, I got a great introduction to that. I'm still laughing about how we just stumbled into this great thing, kind of like just going a little overboard with all these great brews that we're having. So that's this weekend, the Oregon Brewers Festival in Portland, Oregon. Right here, of course, is the Hermosa Beach. And let's see, what else do we have going on?
So speaking of which, like Kevbeaux had already told you, AVP is going on right now. Of course, the major volleyball tour that goes all over the country. Hermosa Beach, a quintessential spot for that to be happening. It is literally going on as we speak, right down the way from where we are broadcasting to you live from. So if you're there at AVP, but your notifications came up for PubClub Live, take a break from a little bit of volleyball. All right, we already covered a bunch of volleyball for you on some of the last broadcasts that you saw from SmackFest, of course.
Oh, was that fun or what?
What a great time, of course. Love my hat. Decided to wear it today. It actually matches my Truly Versatile Entertainment shirt very well. We've got the black and white and blue.
It's a good match,
Well,
yeah.
And even the new shades that I was given at SmackFest. Yep, it all matches. I'm not saying I did that just for Kevbeaux's birthday, but I decided to color coordinate
Well,
for today because we are celebrating the Kevbeaux's birthday all day today on PubClub Live.
Let me show you. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
Dino is here. Dino is here. Hey, what's up? I want to mention sunglasses. I want to shout out to Lafayette, Louisiana Tourism for sending PubClub.com new shades. And typical Louisiana, it's got bottle openers, of course. You know, because they let the good times roll in Louisiana. Not New Orleans, but
Les
Lafayette.
éléments enrôlés, hein? Les éléments enrôlés.
That's it.
Speaking of which, we need to cheers to your birthday. We haven't done. We got the cheers in the opening of the show.
Okay, well, let me get
We need to cheers to your birthday.
let me get my beer.
Grab that giant beer. I know.
These are the
It
hour
is
beers.
It's not easy to hold a fish bowl of beer, ladies and gentlemen.
You
These
order
are
a beer
the-
at happy hour Tower
These
12.
are the happy hour Tower 12 beers. It is like holding a small fish bowl, minus the goldfish.
There might be one in there. Cheers.
Cheers. To Kevbeaux's birthday.
Beautiful.
Wow. Now, let's get right back into it. As I told the people, just a short time ago, as we're over here by our brand new prize wheel, we have an amazing
Love the
musical
prize.
guest that's coming on today. So don't go anywhere.
Who is that?
Darlie, she is fantastic. She technically identifies herself as a reggae artist, although she's super talented. She's coming up with her acoustic guitar. She's going to play us some great music. She's one of the most talented and most adorable performers locally here in the South Bay. I've known Dora for years. We'll get into more of that with her when she gets here. And our friend Max Bretos, like I said before, is also stopping by. He's got confirmation from him a short time ago. Famous sportscaster. We're looking forward to having him back on PubClub Live. So it's going to be a hell of a day, man. But
And PubClub at Christina, probably looking for parking if she's not in behind me.
yes, because we're going to introduce to the world the newest PubClub. Tell the world, though, just for a moment, what is a PubClub? What, if people don't know what that means, what the hell is a PubClub? Kev?
A PubClub is the brand ambassador for PubClub.com. She goes and accompanies me to various events, to a festival, AVP, bar tours. It could be anywhere. We went to we've been to Smack Fest before. We did I took 3 girls in a limo to Mr. Irrelevant, which is the last man chosen in the NFL draft. And we were interviewing Mr. Irrelevant, and he was looking down like this. And I said, well, look up at the girls. And he said, Mama taught me not to stare.
Wow.
So I've taken the girls to different festivals, music and food festivals, and PubClub at Ashley, who cannot be here tonight. Actually, I took her to San Francisco a 3-day press weekend.
Who you've seen on the show before, ladies and gentlemen. You know PubClub at Ashley.
She's been on the show. She's been on travel with me. It's a PubClub, what we call family trips, familiarity trips, where you go to a market and they put you up for a few days. We were there for Memorial Day weekend in San Francisco, the whole weekend in San Francisco. Huge room with a balcony overlooking San Francisco Bay. We walked around. They took us up to the Cityscape Bar. They took us to Alcatraz and Napa Valley, Sonoma Valley. And PubClub that travels around with PubClub.com is a brand ambassador. You probably want to know.
Now, what's ironic about what Kev just told you, ladies and gentlemen, is that this certain individual he met said, Mama taught me not to stare. Part of what makes a PubClub truly a PubClub, not only is there decorum as a lovely lady, someone fun to be around, but also happens to be strikingly and approachably attractive. So I'm not mistaken. So there is a staring aspect, because if I'm not mistaken, Cam, there was not 1 but 2 PubClub calendars that came out in the past, and somebody who you might know, folks, was in one of them.
Standing on a boat between 6 PubClubs in King Harbor Marina for one of our photo shoots for the PubClub. The girls had to be a term that I've coined called approachably beautiful.
Approachably beautiful. You should hashtag that. That's owned by PubClub, just so you know. Hashtag approachably beautiful.
So she's got to be something like the prettiest girl in the bar to get your attention, but she's got to be have that friendly look, not that snooty look, where you can go up to her like she kind of looks like the girl you grew up with, next door. But she's got to have class, dignity. She's got to present herself well. And Christina has all of those aspects. Ashley has all those aspects. The girls you met for the calendar have all those aspects. It's a really strict criteria that were used. That's why sometimes we don't have a lot of PubClub events. Some move away and don't have a lot of them because it's hard for girls to meet that criteria. But Christina does, and she'll be here shortly. Her indoctrination element over here.
There's content online, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not seen the things that we covered on the Smack Fest, that is where some of you viewers may have first been introduced to Christina. If you didn't see any of that, you will get to meet her live and in person today. Very exciting. Let's turn around and take a look at the bar scene one time.
I'd like to walk around. Let's go walk around.
Take a stroll around the bar?
Yeah.
Come on, folks. Let's go take a stroll around the happy hour scene at Tower 12. Come on, follow us. Birthday boy, after you.
You're not grabbing your beer? Hey, we're still on.
Great! Happy birthday to Mark Evans.
Oh, thank you, lady.
I love you. We're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you a lot. We're gonna be back next week.
We have an announcement to make on PubClub Live.
There's the birthday boy.
There's the birthday boy.
I decided to take a lap around the bar just to make sure that everybody was still having a good time.
By the way, ladies, we have a rule on PubClub Live. If you blink, you drink.
Blink, drink. I didn't see everybody do it.
So now, Mia and Margaret and Ms. Hart, I understand we're going to miss you, so I guess now's a good time to jump out the
Oh, you're
expansion.
segue into that. Breaking news! Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news on PubClub Live.
PubClub Live will now be expanding beyond here at Tower 12. We are going to be adding San Diego, downtown San Diego gas map to the PubClub Live lineup of live shows.
The expansion is real, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right here on Kevbeaux's birthday. We will now be broadcasting not only from Los Angeles, but from San Diego as well, the two most amazing cities in Southern California. So each episode will go back and forth. Los Angeles, right here at Tower 12 at Hermosa, of course, and then down to San Diego for the next episode. Back and forth we go. So cheers to the expansion of PubClub Live. Super excited. Very, very excited for the show. We love it.
When do you guys start broadcasting San Diego?
Good question, Mia. Good
As soon as
question.
I find the location. And I have got one in mind. I've got one in mind. It's what I call the Tower 12 of the gas plant.
Oh, really?
It's called barley mash. By that I mean,
Wait, no, don't just breeze through it. It's called what?
it's called barley mash.
Okay, barley mash.
Barley mash.
Barley mash.
I've got to ask the guy.
There was a mystery.
Get the market. Well, I don't know yet. I haven't talked to the manager.
It's not booked yet.
Not that yet.
This might help.
So it's like Tower 12 is the place people go. You know, every time you go to a bar, where you're wondering, well, where do I go? I don't know what's going on, but I know something is likely going to happen at that bar. That's Tower 12 here in the Los That's also Barley Max in San Diego. So I hope we have it there. They also have an American Junkie, much like we do here. And there's a new bar opening up that I was in Friday night, or Saturday night. That was just breaking rocket.
I saw the footage, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I saw the footage.
My neighborhood bar, more or less. It's a place called Tenor. There are about 30, 40 vineyards in the gas plant where I live. That's in Hermosa, that's no watch. I'm going to get around working. Walk around to the bars and show you some potential venues for them to do this.
That sounds fantastic. Now the world knows that we are officially expanding to a second city. PubClub Live.
And don't be surprised if we've got more surprises, more expansions coming to you. And I will.
There's a lot more coming.
We want to make it. We want to make it clear that we do. Tower 12 is the original.
Tower 12, definitely the original home of PubClub Live with Kevbeaux and Soul Cold. And we always love Tower 12 and the whole team behind it, all the servers, all the bar staff, management, ownership, everything. They're great people. Cheers, actually cheers to them.
Cheers to Tower 12.
Yes, Tower 12, absolutely. For giving us a space to start out this amazing project, which is just growing. Well, I'm not sure if it's the birthplace, technically. Like, a lot of phone conversations and some dinners by Chef Mike might have actually been the birthplaces. I think PubClub Live. Technically. Chef Mike would be who's behind the camera. Let's also cheers him because, when you blink, you drink. What the hell, man? I already did. Really? Falling behind the camera. Sorry, I'm trying to be conservative. We have a long show to go. Right? It's an entire hour. And they keep bringing us these fishbowl sized beers.
Happy hour.
Look, not to mention the fact, it's National Tequila Day.
It is National Tequila Day. We've had 3 tequila shops.
Yes, the newest PubClub vet who's coming made it very clear she wants to do a shot of tequila when she gets here on National Tequila Day as part of her induction.
Well, I was telling her, I said, Christina, I've never actually inducted Christian of PubClub vet. And then she said, it's kind of long. So that's a tequila day.
Did you say Christian? Christian. It is Kevbeaux's birthday, all right? Back off, ladies and gentlemen. It is his birthday. I just saw Dorleen walking up. Downstairs, so our musical guest will be here momentarily. We're super excited. So talented. And so you're going to get to experience some great live music right here, of course, at Tower 12. On PubClub Live, where you get killer interviews and amazing musical guests. More and more people are filtering in.
Auburn is there.
Because, of course, the best happy hour all over Hermosa here.
Hey, when Auburn roll tide. That's what got a hoop.
Oh, Clemson.
Oh, Clemson.
I don't know about all that. No. All right, folks, I see our musical guest. She has absolutely arrived. Let's go back over here to where we normally broadcast from. Kevbeaux,
You go back there.
all right.
Auburn, buddy.
You say hi to Clemson and Auburn. I'm going to get over here, get Dorothy. We can't wait for Dora to play. So talented. And I'm going to go make sure we're all set up for your live musical guest segment. I'll be right back. And then. No, you're all good. You're good. Come on through. Hi, Dora. How are you? Hi. Say hi to everybody on here. Introduce yourself for a second. You're going to get a whole interview segment, so you get to find out exactly who this is, all the social media and everything. We're going to make sure that we get Dora all set up right here because we can't wait for her to play live today on the show. Realize that all this is live right now. You want to shout out to anybody real quick before we do that interview part, before you play? Additional shout outs?
Shout out to all who tuned in on time at 5 o'clock. You know what? You guys rock. You're here right now with us, so I'm glad that
We totally respect musician time. Absolutely. All right. So let's get you set up real quick, Mike, if you will. See what Kev is up to over there with all these party people who are all out here for his birthday. Look at that spread that they put on the table for him. My goodness. Look at all that.
Me and Mick Jagger.
you and the Jagger birthday tomorrow.
So I have the same birthday as Mick Jagger. It's actually tomorrow, July 26th.
Happy birthday, man.
Like a prize wheel? Who wants to do the prize wheel?
Kev, get somebody else to spin the wheel, bro.
Spin the wheel. Who wants to spin the wheel?
We didn't bring that in for nothing.
Auburn.
Somebody spin that wheel.
Come spin the wheel. Sit over here and spin the wheel. Auburn's going to spin the wheel.
I hope he lands on grab bag.
All right, okay. Do it. Which way, Cole? This one?
Either one, but grab one of those little tabs and spin.
Hang on.
War Eagle. War Eagle, baby. Oh! Grab back. Oh, this is funny. This is so funny. All right. You have got to go in here
Hold on.
and you pull out.
Cole's
got to open it.
All right. All right. So here's what happens.
You must have got to buy
You spin the grab bag. You only get that much reach. You don't get to see. Dig around. You get 3 reaches into the bag.
3. Something going to bite me in there?
No, nothing will bite you. I promise.
There might be an eagle flying out of there.
What is it? You don't want a whole stack of stickers. Let's try again.
He might.
Oh, he got a Universal Entertainment hat. Oh my goodness. All right, and a third grab. Go ahead. No, that's yours. No, compliments of Universal Entertainment. Now I'm here. Production company behind it. And a candy shot. Very nice.
I am a position. You're going to have to use that right now.
Very nice. Here's a sticker for you. that's the company for the hat that you have. That's my company. Of course, PubClub Live is brought to you by Truly Versatile Entertainment and PubClub.com, where the world goes to party. All right, our musical guest for today's episode is tuning up behind us. We're super excited. Kev, let everybody know what else they can expect as Dora is getting finalized and set up over here, would you?
So, I'm so happy to be here right now. I'm so glad that you gave me this opportunity to get, my name out there.
Yes, here. Come on, let's have you come sit right in the middle. There you are. Here, come on, have a seat. And Kev, come on, let's talk to Dora for a minute. Get over here. Come on. Now.
So what's with the sunglasses, guys? We have to have them on?
Oh yeah. It's sunny out here.
Have to have props.
It's sunny out here in Hermosa.
You think anyone wants to see me without my sunglasses?
Exactly.
I got a hat. He has the sunglasses and the
By the way,
hat.
my birthday is tomorrow, the same day as Mick Jagger, not today.
Hey, but it's your Eve
Brag,
birthday.
brag, brag.
We're counting
Brag,
down.
brag, brag. Oh my goodness. So, Dora, if you would, please now officially introduce yourself to the world. Tell everybody they can find you on social media. Where can they follow you, find your music, all that good stuff.
Yeah, my name's Dora Lee. My full name's Dora Lee Angelo. That is my YouTube name. So you can find me on YouTube. I also got SoundCloud, which is Endless Roots, and Endless Roots is my band. My band drummer, I have Alex Gonzalez as my drummer, and Ed Keenan is my bass player right now. Also, I have what else do I have? I have Smule. Smule is a karaoke app that I have over 300 recordings on there.
Really?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people. it is, you know, Truly Versatile Entertainment does a lot of karaoke shows all over the South Bay on a weekly basis. Because I've known Dora for many years. I've seen Dora sing karaoke, and she knocks things out of the park, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to get to see some of that live here in just a few minutes. But I wanted everybody to meet her first as today's musical guest here on PubClub Live. Absolutely. So we're going to have some more interview time with Dora, but I would love to go ahead and have her pick up her guitar and just show you really what she's all about. You ready to do that? All right, rock and roll. Let's do it. Of course. All right, we're going to step out of your way.
We're going to step out of the way.
Let you do your thing. Do you need that?
So, I'm going to do an original song. It's called Rude Boy. It's reggae music, so I love reggae music. I'm part Jamaican, so I think it's in my DNA to love reggae music and the positive vibrations that it brings. But anyways, I got this song called Rude Boy, and I hope you all like it. I wrote it back in 2012, and we'll see what's up. Some up and then I fall. You give me some, but I just want it all. I'll wait all night for your call. Let's take it forward, but not a stop. Called the Rude Boy.
Woo!
Yeah!
Thank you so much. It's hot. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I like to drink coconut water.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is real hot out here in Hermosa. It's finally feeling like summer in the South Bay. It's been a little too cool for a little too long, but now it's really feeling like summer. We're going to ask Dora to play one more song, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
A little humidity for us, but the rest of the
That's what it is, yeah.
Hey.
PubClub Live. Thank you all for tuning in.
Kevbeaux, of course, the birthday boy, and So Cold. But we got the amazing Dora Lee on the show today, our featured musical guest for today's episode. It's a wild happy hour crowd behind us. I know it's loud, but I know you can also hear how great she is. Right? We're gonna have, once she plays another song, we have another guest who's here, and then we're gonna bring Dora back on for a whole second interview segment, and hopefully have her play another song, as long as she's feeling up to it, and everything's cool. But you have something else? Do you wanna go ahead and get to them now?
Oh yeah,
You got another original you can hit them with?
yeah,
Yeah, okay, cool. We always love original. We try to support independent, unsigned, up and coming artists here on PubClub Live, like So Cold did for so many years in radio. But so we brought that element to PubClub Live as far as our musical guests, because people have major label deals. Their labels can pay for radio spots and all that stuff. We like the real, raw, local, amazing talent, and that is exactly what Dora fully embodies, for sure, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you want to hit them with another one, introduce the song, please, if you would. We're going to shoot an IGTV right now as well, so you'll be able to see this one on the PubClub Live IGTV and Instagram page. So, let's go ahead and let Dora introduce another song, and please, have at it.
I have a song called Everything You Need. I wrote this a couple years ago. My husband, he rides his BMX bike. He does it for a profession. He does it a lot of hours out of the day. So, and the time I'm waiting for him to come home, I wrote this song called Everything You Need, or if parentheses to come home. So we'll see.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. That's on IGTV at PubClub Live. Yeah, Dora Lee.
We're here live at Tower 12, PubClub Live. Truly versatile entertainment. I'm so glad, that So Cool hit me up.
Plus, you know so many amazing independent artists, and to be able to feature them on our show. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere because we have a whole other interview segment and another performance by Dora. Of course, we're so happy to have her here all day on PubClub Live. But we do have another guest who's in the house. He has a very limited amount of time. Very famous sportscaster, our friend Max Bretos, who you've seen on a previous episode of PubClub Live. He came and hung out with us over at Beachline Festival. So we're gonna say bye to Dora just for a minute. Don't go anywhere. She's coming back, interviewing for a little bit longer and playing more for you. I'm gonna go grab Max from the crowd. Kev's gonna keep talking to Dora for a minute. So cool. I'll be right back. It's PubClub Live, baby. Stay tuned. There he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, of course you remember Max Bretos has been on the show before. He hung out with us during a Beachline Festival. Very cool. Yes, exactly. Incredibly well-known sportscaster, sports enthusiast, all that. ESPN, LA's amazing football, LAFC. Just a few notches on his belt. But let's get out here to the broadcast room right here. Come on, bro, let's go. Come on.
Place to be. We'll go to some call.
Let's go. Come on, the shot.
This arm I can only do 20.
Max, we'll take a seat right in the center. Going into just a few minutes, we're going to talk to Max, and then we can't wait to get you right back on.
Good. You guys are having a laugh. Look at this.
Well, we're celebrating the Kevbeaux' birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
For a special birthday episode.
But I'll take it today. I had my wife's birthday was Wednesday. We're going to Catalina tomorrow. I'm just basically hanging on and doing everything she says.
You're going to do what right now?
I haven't been there in like years.
Do you have any plans out on Catalina Island?
Well, she has some friends. They're going to get like some beach chairs. So I wouldn't mind going like fishing a little bit.
Okay, I was wondering if you do wildlife stuff.
Yeah,
It's crazy. I've gotten off the boat out there and watched people hop off with like bow and arrow cases, like hard cases with like bow and arrows and rifles and all that kind of stuff. People are like going out and hunting on Catalina Island. I'm like, why are you going out to a beautiful location to go kill shit?
They're not going to the bison, are they? That's off limits, right?
Yeah, what is that about?
Can't hunt the bison. No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Okay.
I'm packing light.
There you go. Let's rewind for a second, just in case you missed previous appearance by the one and only Max Bretos right here on PubClub Live. Please introduce yourself to the world again. Tell them where they can follow you online. Check out everything you're doing, sportscasting-wise and whatnot.
All right, Max Bretos. Was at ESPN, moved back here to LA to work for LAFC. Going great, best team in the league, not because of me, but maybe it's got something to do with that. So,
Nice.
I'll take a little credit.
There you go.
Take a little credit. So that's the main gig, but also calling fights for Combate Americas, a little bit for Golden Boy, work for Major League Soccer a bit. I'm branching out, talking to some folks. Being in LA is exciting because it's the greatest sports town in the world, whether you want to believe it or not. I can tell you it's facts. And there's a lot, absolutely, for work, there's a lot of stuff to do. And I've been back for like a year and a half.
And you're on the move constantly.
Yeah.
So where have you just come from? Where are you headed to next?
I'm actually headed to, I'm in Redondo now, loving it. Yep. This is the greatest. If you get a taste of this, you can't move. Because once you move, all you think about is coming back.
I came back! South Bay is undoubtedly
Except I just moved to San Diego.
Los Angeles.
It is the best. People go, I'm going to move. If you have money in your pocket, I'm not really one of those people with money in their pocket, but if you have a lot of money in your pocket, why would you not move anywhere? Even if you don't, you can find a way to live here in the South Bay. Indeed. And people still moving to Beverly Hills. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. What for?
But by the way, we go to Orlando on Sunday to cover the MLS All-Star Week.
Oh,
I know
MLS
you guys
All-Star Week.
We're trying to build MLS.
That starts when?
game is on next Wednesday, but they have a whole week leading up. It's in Orlando. And you don't want to go to Orlando in July, but cover some sports.
Oh, it's going to be so hot.
I know.
Oh, my God.
It's like 90 and it's lightning every day.
Okay, what was the last event you covered prior to being here?
Last
I know you're looking forward to going and checking out ABP, which happens right down the way from us in a few minutes, post-interview. We won't take up too much of your time, I promise.
No, I don't. No, honestly,
What was the last thing you covered before being here today?
Well, we covered some. We had some LAFC games here in the middle. They just played the Galaxy. We were there at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, which is actually pretty close to here.
Yep.
But LAFC's down in downtown, and I got my thing on YouTube on our YouTube page where it's like a soccer opinionated piece. I'm building that, and we're trying to build out on that. So you can catch up Max Bretos on my YouTube.
Bretos.
Subscribe to the channel so we can get
Max
the numbers.
Bretos.
So I can spend some money on it. Because that's going to come out of my pocket. Everything else comes out of the team's pocket.
Right on. Very nice, man.
Also was in Atlantic City covering some boxing there for Golden Boy. No name, none of the big name fighters, but it's fun to call boxing. You just watch it, guy gets hit, and you go, oh! That's pretty much it.
How do you like working
Jab.
How do you like working with Golden Boy? I've been to a couple Golden Boy events here in LA.
Pretty good. They treat me great. They're expanding their brand.
They seem to put on pretty well done events. I mean, everything, they got it all dialed in, and it's a good time.
It's a feeding frenzy now for all sports because it used to be like it still is ESPN and Fox, but all the teams and all the leagues are they're carving out their own space and they're doing the production. So in combat sports, you always have UFC, you have Top Rank, you have PBC, then Golden Boy's there, and other things. And I'll throw pro wrestling in this. Pro wrestling is splintering off, and there's different companies that are all looking for some space, and there is space because everyone needs the broadcasting. A good friend of mine, Josh Barnett, former UFC heavyweight champion, starting a company called Bloodsport, and he's getting a good following. So it's good.
Oh, that sounds very PG. It's Bloodsport. Bloodsport.
It is. It's somewhat choreographed. It's like wrestlers against actual MMA guys, and they do the moves, but they get after it. It's the toughest guys in the business.
It's a hell of a combo.
Dude, there's lines getting blurred evereverhere. It's a
a
great time for sports.
You put a bunch of people in the crowd drinking overpriced beers, and all of a sudden you're going to have people wiling out.
Are you
on the mat?
Are you right there, ringside?
Yeah, it's not even
right
ring.
there?
It's a mat.
Oh.
These guys there, they do it. So you get in there and
No ring.
no ring.
You have to, everything in your shirt, you're like, ugh.
I did a Golden Boy. They got some blood splatter on my.
Oh, that's why it's
nice
called
suit.
Bloodsport, because you leave and you have actual DNA all over you.
Everyone's trying to reinvent it. Everyone's trying to reinvent stuff, but everyone's chopping up content. So
Right on.
it's good to be nimble.
Yes, absolutely. Right on, man.
What about you guys? How's this been going?
Well, everything is great. You want to tell Max what we just talked about on the air?
These guys
Big
have it
news.
figured out.
Big news.
We are actually
Tell them
expanding.
again. Come on, tell them again.
Because unlike what you just said, I just moved to San Diego.
You're a crazy man.
So I'm right in the heart of the gas lab. So I am going to be spending the next few weeks searching for a second location to expand Kevbeaux Live beyond here at Tower 12. So we'll expand to another Southern California city in San Diego's gas lab. And if you've ever been down there, my friend, it rocks.
Unprecedented. It is an unprecedented fun district.
Yeah, you're hedging the bet. You're cornering the market.
Well, the two biggest,
Southern
most
California.
fun Southern California cities. And now PubClub Live will be coming to you, switching off shows from Los Angeles, right here, Hermosa, North Tower 12, and San Diego. How can you ask for two better locations for one show?
So Cole, that's a wacky idea. Let's just take a helicopter from here.
No,
Fly,
it's
fly
happening.
down, fly
It is
down.
happening 100%. The premiere episode from San Diego will feature content when I jump on a helicopter from here in LA and shoot down to San Diego.
Keep your receipts, okay?
Shout out to IEX Helicopters already, because now y'all better help me out with that.
Okay, now we get a sponsorship.
There you go.
Sponsorship.
Hey,
It's going to be a mega premiere.
Speaking of locations, you guys have the best location in the South Bay. You've been to Tower 12. If you haven't, get here. Bring your loved one, or don't bring your loved one. Come here for a happy hour.
Don't bring your kids.
Don't bring your kids. It's a beautiful location. You oversee the entire Hermosa Beach Pier. There's so much going on in the summertime here.
Yes.
I mean, to the right, you can't really see too much of it. You got the AVP courts being set up. There's
Oh,
always
it's
a
happening.
festival going on here. You got to see it through my eyes. I'm just getting back into all this.
Right.
South Bay life. So it's like a kid in a candy store. And I haven't eaten yet.
Okay.
I don't mean candy, but I like that kind of candy. I like eye candy.
It's good.
Yes,
It's
I
like
like
that. But if you're married, you just put on a
Blinders.
You know what?
Those blinders.
Walk straight lines.
When we first started PubClub Live, there was one place only we wanted to be, and that's right here, not only at Tower 12, but right here at this spot on this balcony.
Absolutely.
We chose well.
Yes, they gave you the best spot. They gave you the best spot. I've seen the people fighting over the possibility of sitting right here.
And now we're on tons of places. I mean, we've done multiple festivals, multiple concerts, multiple different locations. But we still come back to our regular home here at Tower 12. But now we'll have a second one very shortly in San Diego. It's very exciting. So we'll be shooting back and forth. It's going to be exciting. This is Max Bretos, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you can heckle people here. What's up?
Yes, absolutely. And tell them where they can find you on social media.
Max Bretos Sports on Twitter and Bretos on Instagram. All over town. I was at Porto's Bakery in Downey today. Got a big box of pastries.
Nice.
That's
just for you?
You went there for pastries?
So LAFC has a merchandise truck. They put it in there, and sometimes the players can't go, so I go and I rile up people. They buy stuff. Club is happy, and I get free pastries.
Hell yeah.
I should have brought you some.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, next time.
We have beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me, I'm pastried out.
We're getting our carbs in liquid-wise. Don't worry about it. That's fine.
Give a shout out to the team. How they doing?
Of course.
How's the venue?
Where are going to follow the team?
Why should people go to the game?
Go to LAFC.com or all LAFC on all their social media handles. Major League Soccer, they are 9 points clear of everybody. They lost to the Galaxy last Friday, which is a good thing because that rivalry is just going to burn a little bit more, and they'll meet again in August. So it's exciting. It's you can feel the sport, you can feel the rivalry where you did it before. So it's the early foundations for soccer, and it's good to be part of it.
Nice.
And when's the season over? Playoffs? The championship?
Season ends October. Playoffs begin November. Be done by end of November.
Okay.
Round of champ.
Okay.
It's a long season, but it's a marathon, not a sprint, as they like to say.
Amen.
Right on.
Well, Max, before we let you go, thank you again, first of all, for appearing on PubClub Live. Once again, with the Kevbeaux and Soulful.
Happy birthday, Kevbeaux.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
And, ladies and gentlemen, just a little sneak peek, little other insider information. We were happy to see Max out at the Beach Life Festival promo video shoot. It just happened very recently. Stars, a bunch of South Bay celebrities, but including Senor Retos right here, myself, Soulful, and the Kevbeaux. We're all going to be in it. So watch out for that because the 2020 dates dropped for Beach Life. We're all in the promo video. Now the tickets are available online. So, but it was great to see Max there as well.
But they're going to blow it out there. Who do you guys think might perform in 2020?
No, I'm not going to speculate yet. The talent was so major in the first year.
I asked if they would have Jimmy Buffett, and she went, well, you know, they were involved.
I think that's a great idea.
They were involved in getting Buffett on the beach in Hermosa 3 or 4 years ago when he played with his whole band for free on the beach. So, folks, it's not outside of the possibility that
Breaking news!
go on to be Jimmy Buffett at Beach Life possibility.
We're just throwing it out there.
Yeah, whoever performs, book your tickets to come here because you're going to enjoy it. It's an incredible weekend. It's easy to navigate around the South Bay. Get a hotel there. The prices are going to be right. And just spend a weekend here to kick off the summer next May.
No doubt.
And as Rolling Stone magazine said in their online article, near perfect first year festival, which means it'll probably be a damn near perfect festival in 2020.
Well, we had to tweak a few things on our show. That would have made it perfect.
Yes.
Rolling Stone would have said.
Well, you know that
Perfect until you guys started.
You know that PubClub Live will be there. We've already been told we will definitely be there. We'll be involved. Soulful, Kevbeaux will be involved. Before Max Bretos takes off from PubClub Live today, we're going to have to spin the prize wheel that's here for Kevbeau's birthday. Let's see if Max wins something.
All right, let's go. Feel good.
Spin it. Oh, he got the grab bag.
Oh,
Hold on, he got the grab bag. Hold on,
bag.
Back up.
I guess I'm bagging a grab. Or grabbing a bag.
That means you're going to reach in this bag. You can't see.
There's not a snake or anything in there.
No. Which is funny because the last person said it's something going to bite me. You only get to reach your arms like in there. Fish around wherever you want, you get 3 grabs. There's all kinds of stuff in there. All kinds of stuff. I don't think he wants 3 colors of lint treatment.
Right, no. Put that back. And if I brought my
No,
wife,
you can keep it.
my wife or somebody else. All right.
All right, that's 1. Here's number 2.
What is this, Kama Sutra stuff? What are you guys trying to get? Oh, peppermint. Before, during, and after sex mints.
Before, during, and after sex mints.
So I can do my nails and have sex, and my breath will be good.
Exactly. Now, third breath. Oh, yeah! Everything he needs for a great night. Everything he needs for a great night. Max Bretos, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on PubClub Live. That's right. Absolutely. All right. We still got a little bit of time. We're going to bring our amazing musical guest back.
Let's have her to spin the wheel.
We're going to have Nora Lee spin after she comes back. She's coming back up though now. Get ready. All right. Thank you, Max.
I'm going to keep the mints, and you guys can have the polish of the condom. I would keep the condom, but the wife probably would not agree.
You're married. It's all good. Okay. That negates the need for it. According to some people. Go LAFC. Let's go. All right. Dora, please, if you would, come back and join us. Hey, Dora, you got to meet Max, correct? Yes.
Dora,
Good.
what a talent. Great to see you.
Making sure you guys
I'm
got
going
to
to
meet.
go take care of my
Have fun with that.
Okay, enjoy us, guys. Have a great weekend with that. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Thanks for coming back on the show. All right, Dora, please, if you would, come join us again. I think we need beer. You need a beer?
Oh, thank you.
I'll sit down. We're going to do another couple minutes of the
Should
interview.
I sit over here in the corner?
Nope.
We're going to do a little more interview. So, we got to ask you a few basic questions earlier, but I want you to tell people more about where they can find you around town. What are some of your favorite places you played all over? Because you're out there a lot. I watch your ever-developing music career online, and it's been amazing to see your progress from when I first met you as someone who was singing karaoke, and now you're out there just rocking stages everywhere. So look right here and tell everybody like where you perform, what's been some of your favorite places, what's going on.
It all started out at karaoke at the local venue, St. Rock, and then now I'm playing still local at Tower 12. I played at St. Rock. I played a bunch of local places.
What's been your favorite venues thus far that you've done? What was the biggest show?
The biggest show was Soul Venue in Carson.
SOL, correct?
Yes.
SOL, Soul
I've
Venue.
opened up for big upcoming reggae artists like Kyrie, big major influence Kyrie. Kanye Minor. Who else? I've opened up for Mike Pinto and Kyrie. That was like my favorite place to play because I've opened up for big upcoming reggae artists that were big influences.
Well,
How'd you do? Did you feel comfortable? Did you feel mad?
I've always had stage fright. I still get stage fright. But I'm glad that I was able to break through that and keep going.
What type of audience would come listen to you play?
Usually the local musicians in the reggae community. I like always come to support the Hermosa reggae nights. And when I came to reggae nights, I became fans of the local musicians in the reggae community, like Venice Beach Dub Club, Split Vision, Uganda Music, Special Scene, so many local bands. My brother's band, Devil's Advocate.
Like a brother's band.
We play music together. Lake
multitasking
Dub-
over here, folks. Sorry.
I'm partnering
It
up
looks
with
weird.
Lake Dub too. They're from Long Beach and they play reggae music and we've been playing violins together on a few shows.
And where will people find you in the next couple weeks here at South Bay? What works?
I do have a show coming up at Surfside in Venice Beach. It's gonna be I'm gonna be opening up for Venice Beach Dub Club and Roz One from Long Beach Dub All Stars.
Nice. Great.
Yeah, so it's gonna be right on the beach at Surfside, August 2nd, which is a Friday night. It's a reggae night, of course. And also August 23rd, I got another show in Long Beach. I'm gonna be opening up for Kyle Smith, which is also a really up-and-coming reggae artist who I really like too. Yeah.
All right, excellent. Well, because we only have a few minutes left in the show, I still want to use you perform one more time. And then we're also going to have you spin the wheel before you leave, so we definitely want to, want you to win something. But we'd love to hand you back your guitar. love to have you play something else. We're going to play an original.
Play an original song called Vibrations, because the good vibes is what I feel right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When the vibes is right, I play the song Vibrations.
It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. It is a special edition of PubClub Live with Kevbeaux and So Cold. We are celebrating the Kevbeaux's birthday today. Of course, follow us online at PubClub Live on Facebook, and on Instagram, and IGTV, all that. Our musical guest for today, the amazing one and only Doralee, is about to perform a song for you. So Kevbeaux and I are going to get the hell out of the way and give this lady the stage. Come on, Kev. Let's go.
Yeah, this is a special seat from Redondo Beach. That's my hometown. That's where I'm from, born and raised by the beach. So I think I want to thank my mom most and foremost. You know, my mom and grandfather for raising me in this beautiful hometown. You know, and for them, like I don't know where I would be right now. My dad is very musically inclined, and I think that my DNA is in my dad's DNA, which is why like we both love music. My dad comes in town, he gets his harmonica, and we just start playing music. Like anywhere we go, anywhere we are, if I have a guitar and my dad has his harmonica, we just start busting out jamming. So that's what I like to do in my hometown, especially here in Town Square today. And I'm gonna play a song called Vibrations. I wrote it. It's about keeping the good vibes, you know, through the music, and you know, there's always a solution through the good vibrations. Endless Roots is also my Instagram personal one. I got Twitter, Dora Lee Music. I got YouTube, Dora Lee Angelo. I got SoundCloud, Endless Roots, where I pretty much recorded my own stuff on GarageBand and I posted on SoundCloud. And I got my homemade videos on YouTube, me just jamming out and stuff.
What's the YouTube?
Dora Lee Angelo.
Dora Lee Angelo.
Yeah.
How do you spell it? A-G-E-L-O?
Dora Lee is one word. D-O-R-A-L-E-E-L-O.
Dora Lee Angelo.
Beautiful. We are going to follow you. I'm going to follow you.
That song I just played, the song I just played is on there, on my YouTube channel, the Corona Chronicles filmed it and posted it for me, so that's like my first time releasing a real live song on that video there.
That's what's up. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. It's an honor to have you on. And today's musical guest. Such a special episode of PubClub Live.
Thank you for coming out.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. You're gonna spin the wheel for us before you leave?
Spin the wheel, you guys.
You gotta spin the wheel.
Yeah.
If you want to do that. So,
Alright. Ready? Grab one of those little tabs right there. And let it rip. Give it a good one. Give it a good one. She got grab bag also. Everybody's getting on grab bag. I was hoping she'd get one of the decades of music. Alright, so shake it up. Alright, 3 times to reach in there. 3 times to reach. Dig around, find something good.
I love this. This is so cool.
Oh. No, so go. It's not so go. What's something you can wear for Mardi Gras?
Yeah, I'll put it on right now.
There's all kinds of random stuff in there. You never know what you're going to get out of the grab bag.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a number one bitch.
I've kind of forgotten some of the stuff that was in this bag from the start. Oh, she's going to switch hands. She's switching hands for the last grab. Oh, she got that truly versatile entertainment hat. Yes. Oh, look at that. Yes, hell yeah.
California Plays.
You know what it is, TVNT, baby. Bringing you PubClub Live, of course, brought to you by Truly Versatile Entertainment and PubClub.com, where the world goes to party.
I love this spin wheel.
Yes. Thanks again to Dora Lee, ladies and gentlemen, for being our musical guest today. Max Bretos is here in the house, hanging out. Of course, one of our favorite, if not our favorite, sportscasters all over the place. A friend of the show. Yeah, a friend of the show, absolutely. We've been celebrating Kevbeaux's birthday all damn day, but we're not done.
We're not done. We have a special guest who showed up.
Yep, Terry.
that's right.
Coming there, Terry. Terry's a PR friend of mine. She sent me PubClub.com to Destination Lancaster, and that might not sound that exciting, but it is. I tell you what, the steak at that Broken Bit Steakhouse, I can still taste it. That's probably the best steak I've ever had.
It is. It's an amazing restaurant. Really cool.
And downtown Lancaster it's got a great wine bar there. Lancaster, California, on your way to Mammoth. So you don't have to go all the way to Mammoth. You can stop in Lancaster. It's where Villa Springs Restaurant is. A lot of commercials are shot there. And Edwards Air Force Base. A lot of aviation history. So we're friends. She put me on the Hornblower Cruises a few times. On Sunset Cocktail Cruises.
And we're going to do it 666. Yeah.
And what other cool stuff I get to go on with you?
The big one for me is taking you on California Route 66.
Oh, yeah, Route 66.
We're going to Caminos first and Colorado River, and we're turning back.
Oh my God. Terry's a great comedian. She loves Route 66.
Multiple performances.
So follow PubClub.com when we do this interviews there about Route 66.
We do this every week in town as well. And we announce extension to
I'm
San
going to be
Diego.
a total squid, right?
And you know
It's
what?
going down.
Santa
Your boy
Monica
Soul
History
Paul. I'm hanging
Museum,
out
I
with
just
Dora Lee.
helped them
just want a TV hat.
Where is that?
South Bay, man. Living this beach life.
Okay, what's the scoop on it? They have a website? What's the admission fee? What's the scoop on it? Totally free.
Well, we do a donation to go to the
A donation, okay. So the donation, otherwise free, and they get cheap. Really?
Just
For a donation? Do they have a website? Twitter? Instagram? Santa Monica HistoryMuseum.org. Okay, then we have to do that. But she came all the way from Long Beach. Has to be at least a 45-minute drive and at least an hour parking, which is why Christina.
Parking is like this. The drive was a nightmare.
The drive was a nightmare. Christina said, I think she's stuck at time. But you brought me a gift.
Because he's moved to San Diego, I'm doing a little Greek gifting. This is for my pals at SeaWorld. It'll be a new little beach bag for you. It's one of their attractions, the reef. And since I know you like to have your coffee from time to time, a little sippy cup.
I do like my concealed cocktails.
But this is for you. Two new pairs of white sunglasses.
Santa Monica, I was bragging about Lafayette, Louisiana sunglasses. But now look at you. I've got some shoes coming through with all the gifts.
You always wear black ones.
I do wear a lot of black sunglasses, yes. These are great though. Hold on.
Now I have two pairs.
All right.
I'm going to wear one at a time.
This
Oh, pay attention.
No, I just got some brand new black
Pay attention
sunglasses.
to this last great prize for she's from Puerto Rico. Home like the Virgin Islands.
Puerto Rico, I love Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico.
Look at this.
This is the best Puerto Rican rum ever. It's called Tres Margaritas, the 3 little barrels. It's a sipping rum. It's my favorite. True PRs always go for this, and this is for you, my friend.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Ay, ay, ay.
Boricua.
Así mismo.
Sí.
También recuerdo.
My grandmother is from Bayamón.
Okay, we know that very well. We're from San Germán, which is the southwest side of the island. Near my way.
Is your family okay from the hurricane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. I was gonna ask, but I wasn't sure if that was okay.
No,
To ask, because they were all concerned.
So happy birthday.
Thank you.
Later on, coming my hubby, he's here too.
Oh, that's great. I will.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So nice to find you.
Yes,
By the
absolutely.
way,
Shall I just sip this or mix it with anything?
That's a sip.
sip it, just sip it.
Just sip it.
Wow.
I have been known to mix it, but it's really
Treat that
good.
carefully. Treat that carefully.
Happy birthday, honey. Thank you. There you go. Oh, yes, it is.
Fine, we're gonna take it.
Okay, there you go.
Nicole, I think I need to spin the wheel.
I think the birthday boy, to wrap up the show, the birthday boy should spin the wheel. Come on, let's get the birthday boy over to the wheel. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, birthday boy. Let's go. Let's go. Come over here on this side. Turn around to the camera. Now, you better give it a good one. Like, you better like really.
How sturdy is this thing?
Well, grab one of those tabs and just let it rip. All right, just go straight down, hard. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, 70s.
Oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So here's what happens. If that occurs, you land on 70s, 80s, or 90s, I'm going to play one song for the contestant, see if they can identify if that song is indeed from that decade. Now, I'm going to be disappointed in Kevbeaux if he doesn't know the answer to this.
I have to do a shot.
I can't let him see the screen though.
I have to do a shot if I don't know the answer.
Exactly.
Yes, private screen.
Oh. Wait, oh, shit. All right, hold up. Good. Music. There we go. We're on albums.
I hope it's Boogie Nights because I can answer that
Nope. Because it is a Throwback Thursday.
one. Oh, yes.
All right. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, some of these may be from the 70s, some of them may not. But for the birthday boy, we're gonna go with. Let me ask Mike behind the camera.
Let me see.
All right, thoughts?
Oh, right there.
Yep. Now keep in mind, folks, some of these are from the 70s, some of them are not. I'm going to block out the screen so you can't see it. Okay. First of all, do you know the song?
I know the song.
What is the song?
I don't know the name of it, but it's a disco song.
What is it about?
I don't know what it's about.
You don't know what it's about?
It's a disco song. I'm going to say that song is from the 70s. If I'm hearing it correctly.
Can I hear?
Well,
I gotta know the name of it.
Let Dora hear it.
Oh my god, I love that song!
What is the name of the song?
Car wash.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
There's a clue.
Okay.
Dora has given our amazing musical guest has given you a clue. But are you sure? Because I have the years.
I'm going to say it's from the 70s.
You are sure?
I am not sure, but I'm going to take an educated guess.
You're going to say yes.
I'm going to say yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the birthday boy is correct. The song Car Wash by Rolls Royce, not Rolls Royce.
Car wash.
It is indeed a throwback tune from the 70s. It is Car Wash by Rolls Royce. The birthday boy is correct. What a way to end the show.
I think that we need to do, if I was going to be wrong, I'm going to do a tequila shot. But I'm right, I should do a tequila shot. It's natural tequila.
You should. It is natural tequila night. We do have tequila right there.
By the way,
Dora
folks,
wants one as well.
we're going to come back in a little while once I track down PubClub at Christina, who's been texting me on my phone. I can't answer the phone. So, we'll probably be back in about 10 minutes. But for now, we're going to close out PubClub Live.
You come sit here, Dora.
Come in here.
Yes.
PubClub Live.
Laura, how about a PubClub Live ending like a big part?
Hey, shout out to Red Buildings Bar for supporting me. By the way,
Bring everyone. We'll do a
I
bargain.
live.
Hey, everybody come over here. Cheers.
Live
End the
cheers.
show. Here, cheers to the end. Cheers. Get over here. All right.
Right. We're going to go on three. PubClub Live cheers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. PubClub Live cheers.
We'll see you on the next episode.
We'll see you.
We'll
See you
on the
soon.
next episode. We love y'all. We're out of here. Celebrating the birthday boy. Now it's